Thank you for joining today's session on our brand new holiday series, Coastal Adventures. Now, last month, my colleague Gemma presented our Tasmania Coastal Adventure, and I have the pleasure to introduce our Great Barrier Reef and our Western Australian options. Now, my name is Craig Brown, and I'm part of the Coral Expedition Sales and Distribution team, and I'm based in Brisbane. Now, today's presentation has been pre-recorded, and a copy will be sent to you within 24 hours, so you can refer back to what we go through today, and feel free to send it to your friends or family members. Now, if you have any questions during the session, please put them into the Teams chat, and one of our team will come back to you shortly. Now, our brand new coastal adventures have been designed to provide an exciting new holiday option for those seeking relaxation and reinvigoration. These short getaways of 4 and 6 nights are easily accessed via the well-connected airports of Cairns and Perth and allow you to soak up the World Heritage wonder of the Great Barrier Reef or the vast, wild and wonderfully remote coastline of southern Western Australia. Now, if you're new to Coral Expeditions, let me take a few moments to explain who we are and what we do. We are an Australian-owned, operated and crewed company based in Cairns who embark on expeditions to some of the most remote regions of the world. Now at Coral Expeditions, expedition cruising isn't just a way to travel. It's a way to truly connect with some of the world's most remote, pristine and culturally rich destinations. Now we've been pioneering small ship adventures for over 40 years, taking curious, like-minded explorers on immersive journeys through Australia's coastline and the broader Asia-Pacific region. Our voyages are designed for those who seek more than just a holiday. Those who want to discover, learn, and engage with the natural world and its people in a respectful and enriching way. Now, on board our vessels, we encourage a natural Australian style of service, meaning an open interaction between our guests and crew. For example, we have an open bridge policy, and a lot of guests like to go onto the bridge and have their morning coffee and chat with the shipmaster. Some guests like to head to the galley and see their dinner being prepared and give compliments to the chef. Then we have those guests that love to check out the workings below deck and do an engine room tour with our engineers. Now, our fleet of custom-built expedition ships carries no more than 120 guests. Now, this small scale allows us to access hidden bays, coral cays, and remote shorelines that larger vessels simply can't reach. It also means your journey will be personal, relaxed, and free from crowds. Now, on board, you'll enjoy ocean view staterooms with all the comforts needed for remote travel, open deck spaces perfect for wildlife viewing and photography, complemented by our fleet of explorer tenders and zodiacs to get you even closer to nature in comfort and safety. So here you can see our 3 ships. Our Great Barrier Reef Coastal Adventure is done with Coral Discoverer, and on the Western Australian Coastal Adventure, you'll be on board Coral Geographer. Now, something that really sets us apart are our explorer tenders. They are unique to Coral Expeditions because we are the only cruise operator with them. Accessibility and comfort are its standout features. Now, our Explorer tenders are lowered or raised by a hydraulic lift, bringing it level with the deck of the ship. This allows our guests to walk straight on and off. Because it's not floating on the water, our guests are not struggling to balance themselves while transferring on and off. Now, our Explorer tenders feature audio systems for clear commentary, an onboard toilet room for remote convenience, comfortable seating, a roof to protect you from the hot sun, panoramic views, open air clear screens if bad weather hits, and can fit the ship's full capacity so no one is left behind, and everyone enjoys the attractions when they are at their best. So let's now explore these wonderful new itineraries of the Great Barrier Reef and Western Australian coastal adventures. Firstly, I'd like to go through the coastal adventures philosophy and what makes them different to our traditional voyages. Now, these short escapes are designed with relaxation and reinvigoration in mind. So expect active days, flexible agendas, casual dining, and moments to unwind. Settle in for a memorable experience offering freedom and discovery on our unique small ship escapes. With the freedom to set your own pace each day, choose adventure, wellness, or relaxed vibes. We've carefully designed the onboard and off-ship experiences to take full advantage of the unique environments we explore during coastal adventures. Some of the highlights will include dining under the stars and guided walks taking in spectacular scenery. Now, once you're on board and unpacked, you can start enjoying your holiday without any hidden surprises at the end. Now, you can see here the comprehensive list of inclusions and some additional features of our coastal adventures are extended beverage offering from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Now, on our traditional voyages, this is offered during lunch and dinner service. Wi-Fi is also upgraded on coastal adventures from the standard package to premium. And in Western Australia, the shuttle services to and from the ship to some of the local towns and attractions are also included. So let's take a look at the itinerary of the Great Barrier Reef adventure. Commencing in November 2026, there are 3 departure dates to select from. The carefully crafted itinerary will feature a highlight on day 1 at the secluded Sudbury Quay, where you'll enjoy sunset drinks in this piece of absolute paradise. Day 2 offers the opportunity to explore the rainforests and white sand beaches of Hinchinbrook Island. Day 3, you'll wake up on a special part of the Great Barrier Reef. Geranium Passage offers rich marine life and colourful coral species to explore. Here you'll have the opportunity to get up close and personal with the Great Barrier Reef corals and marine life, with the included snorkelling, or as an optional extra, scuba diving. Now, on the last full day, the ship will be positioned in between Mission Beach and Dunk Island, offering the opportunity to explore each at your leisure. So here's a photo of that day 1 sunset drinks location of Sudbury Quay, and what an amazing place to kick off this coastal adventure. With space to roam, time to reset, and a rhythm shaped by nature, this is the ultimate island escape on the Great Barrier Reef. Now, these Great Barrier Reef coastal adventures will be on board Coral Discoverer, which is our smaller expedition yacht. It's designed to take you to destinations that are inaccessible to larger vessels. Her shallow draft and maneuverability make her highly versatile. Now, she boasts ocean views from all public spaces, all outside facing staterooms, some with balconies, and state-of-the-art tools for exploration, including the Explorer tenders that we went through earlier, Zodiacs and glass-bottom boats, and also some kayaks. Her Explorer bar and adjacent sundeck lounge with 360-degree views are much-loved features. Now, carrying only 72 passengers, she offers an intimate expedition experience that larger ships cannot replicate. Now, as part of Coral Expedition's commitment to a modern fleet, Coral Discoverer is undertaking a major refurbishment later this year to all of the cabins and public areas. Here's a sneak peek of the new interiors, and we can't wait to share all of the images once completed. Now let's discover the Western Australian coastal adventure. Setting sail in October from 2026, it's a 6-night escape into the extraordinary coastal landscape and oceans of southwestern Australia. Connect with small Aussie town culture, gourmet produce, and urban art trails where the sea meets the vines. So these are 6-night one-way journeys from Fremantle to Albany, or vice versa, taking in the townships of Bustleton, Eagle Bay, Augusta, and the famous Two Peoples Bay. You can learn about the cultural and maritime heritage with visits to museums, art trails, and coastal communities. Spot native wildlife, wildflowers, and hopefully some migrating whales that time of year as well. With guided and self-paced options, this journey lets you choose your pace from active and adventurous to slow and restorative. So explore sections of the Cape to Cape track, stretching from Cape Naturalist to Cape Leeuwin. Discover the Margaret River region with visits to local producers, forest trails, and scenic wineries that this area are famous for. Enjoy free time in Augusta, Busselton, and Albany. Join optional excursions through rivers, vineyards, or native bush, or explore relaxed townships at your leisure. Connecting Perth to Albany, you have the option of a short 1.5 hour flight, a daily bus service, or you may wish to hire a car and further explore this amazing region. Now, this magic coastal adventure in WA offers days hiking coastal trails, strolling secluded beaches, or swimming in clear turquoise bays. Unwinding with beach walks, time on deck stargazing. Evenings featured shared plates, WA wine tasting, and sunset moments with a coastal view. From sparkling sailorways to golden hour cruising past Cape Naturalist, every moment invites you to reconnect with the wild beauty of WA's south coast. Now, the Western Australian Coastal Adventures will be on board Coral Geographer. She was launched in March 2021, and Coral Geographer is the newest addition to our fleet. Purpose designed to access remote wilderness shores around the world that are often inaccessible to large cruise vessels. Coral Geographer carries a maximum of 120 guests, delivering Coral Expeditions' renowned warm Australian hospitality, intimate onboard atmosphere, and world-class expedition experience. So Coral Geographer is as comfortable as she is capable. Her design draws on the latest technical advances as well as Coral Expedition's years of experience building and operating expedition ships. She has over 1,000 square metres of open deck space, multiple bars, majority balcony staterooms and suites, and public areas featuring a collection of Australian Indigenous art. So thanks very much for spending time with me exploring these two wonderful holiday options. These two experiences in the Great Barrier Reef and Western Australia adds to the Tasmania option that Gemma went through. So if you're also interested in that trip, please visit the Coral Expeditions YouTube channel to watch that webinar. So if you'd like more information on any of these trips, please visit coralexpeditions.com or send an email to the address on the screen or give our friendly reservations team a call. Or you can contact your preferred travel agent who we work closely with. Now, in an ever-increasing fast-paced world, we can't wait to take you away from the daily hustle and bustle to relax and explore these wonderful destinations on a coastal adventure. So that brings our webinar to a close here today. Thanks again for your attention, and we look forward to seeing you again on a future webinar or greeting you on board one of our ships soon.